Hey Twin Flames, welcome back. We're going to get right into it. So, Divine Masculine having some major archetypal energies in his characteristics. So, the characteristics of this one is the Son of Cups. This is really vulnerable, kind of scared, a little fearful, but they're starting to see the color in life, and the color is coming from within their cup. So that's good. I think they're going to regain their confidence, especially with this card right next to it. So it's really opposite of this energy. I think it's growing to the Emperor because of the time, rite of passage. It's just basically time. And the energy here is really striking down on Divine Masculine and understanding that, healing that, and also understanding the web that we have woven is on purpose. Also, the purpose of the drive of this energy of Divine Masculine putting back their wants. This wand is representing this Divine Masculine's wants. Could be the archetypal energy between being a player and being a good guy. They're starting to really balance that out, as well as being a good guy and being scared that they don't want you because you're not that type of player energy or look or vibe that you give off. But you're really starting to understand that the subtle energy that you do give off is good enough, and the wants that you had thought you wanted before, you're putting behind you. That interesting introspection through this lightning that hits you like a sledgehammer of inspiration is brought to you by this rite of passage, through this wisdom, through this unknown, through this path that you're willing to take now because of your immaturity towards these gates, towards that unknown, because you have that Emperor energy underneath it all. Really being strong in who you are and believing in yourself, and knowing that others do as well, and that you don't really need their approval anyway. We have charms. We have this thing that reminds me of mistletoe, but it's bells, a boot, a tiny boot. Okay, it might be a tiny effort that they're putting in, or that you might have a tiny inclination to know that you must make the efforts to have these traditions, signified by this little bells, mistletoe type of Notre Dame type of vibe, and also the lips. So the lips meaning you're really wanting this intimate connection with another, willing to put in some efforts to get this traditional outcome. Perhaps you want marriage, or anything serious, basically a commitment where you can commit to doing the same thing year after year, something really serious, I guess. All right, we're gonna go with the charm, zodiac charms. All right, so we got Gemini, is it? Yeah, we got Gemini. All right, so you also have that word behind is intelligent. We'll do one more. All right, we got Leo. Wow. And I'm a Leo, and I'm dealing with a Gemini. So if you're in my boat, keep reading my readings. Make sure to give me a like and a subscription. All right, so Leo and Gemini, generous and intelligent. All right, so maybe that's what they see in you, or you see in them, or you are both towards each other, making this pull, this interest towards each other's flesh, not just that, but tradition and effort being balanced. Very good reading. All right, so to confirm and clarify the Son of Cups, we got the Lovers. So on the mind of this little duckling is the Lovers, and on the mind of this very righteous young older dude, is the Son of Swords. All right, so really going in and getting what you want, being that hunter. Closed mouths don't get fed. If the baby doesn't cry, it doesn't get the bottle. All right, so really trying to swoop in and get that, what has inspired you, which has to do with love, and have being scared before that, towards making this little effort. Even a little effort, you would have kicked the boot for it. All right, so now you're, instead of tossing in the towel, realizing what time it is and realizing the Emperor energies you have. 4:40 on the clock, 4:41 when I looked at it. Very cool. We got the Tower in reverse, so welcomed energy of change. All right, so this, if we look closely, is a tree burning down. It could be that the same lightning is hitting you in your heart. It's going to be hit in gold in your real world, which means, I say, this is the God and universe energy all helping you end something. If you were trapped in the net or something, you were wise enough to know that you got yourself into an unknown situation and now you're stuck. But universe will help you because of your manifestation and what you've been wanting and what you've been growing, your healing. All right, and because of this Leo or Gemini and these situations you want regarding commitment, tradition, sensuality, touch, love, skin, and effort. All right, so the Emperor energy is clarified by this little story, and I want to go ahead and pull a charm. We'll do that after. We'll pull the charm right after. So the story of this, and I'm supposed to put not just the Emperor, but this one. So realizing it's time to swoop in on something because of like this black hole sun, maybe that song is something towards you. But we got clarified. The Magician, the Leo card again, strength in reverse. Maybe you're realizing that the reason you didn't have strength is beforehand is bullshit. It's the devil. It's self-imposed conflictions, addictions, and things that you can easily, actually not so easily, but you have through the healing, and it may take time. But you are seeing very clearly your demons and all divine masculine. You're willing to put in the effort, dance in the dark, dancing in the rain, and basically being scared of going out into the rain and the dark will allow you eventually, by just doing so, to dance in it, seeing the light through a rainbow. All right, double rainbows, triple rainbows I'm seeing, as well as the Mother of Wands. It could be that the person that you're interested in could be a little bit indefensive, but don't worry. It is also just their devil addictions energies as well. They are also leaving, I'm hearing, and it'll be cleared up by the time you make your approach. Even if it's a little effort, you will be greeted with a little effort back. All right. So yeah, this person's feet are on fire for you. I'm also hearing that song "Sex Is on Fire" by Kings of Leon. Somebody's also walking on stones, hot stones to get to you. Feels like they're just really going towards a path that is slightly painful, but is more visually shocking than it is actually painful on the flesh, if that makes sense once you take that walk. All right, we have the ring. It's like a wedding ring and an egg. So someone planted a seed a long time ago, and this is growing in an egg form. Also, the egg is very crazy. I was thinking yesterday, it's very fascinating how it's basically an embryo, an ovum, what is that? In the body of a female. Anyway, that thing that holds the baby, it is in the external, just held by a little shell. Isn't that insane? So if I were to tie it all together to this masculine, it seems that you planted something that grew and is now external to the person because they have taken a step back, but they are seeing the importance of what could be. It could be their one, and even though it is external to their heart, it is protected by the shell, and the shell in actuality, scientifically, is super freaking strong. So that alone makes me feel like the distance, or the distance not just in between you and divine masculine, but the divine masculine and this little egg shell is continuing to hold its strength. All right, and there is a string that holds you guys together. All right, we got the starfish, and what is this? A pitcher? It looks like it's a pitcher. All right, so watering this connection, putting that effort against starfish, I believe are very, no wait, that's the seahorse that male take on the female role of the mother. Let's see what starfish mean. Just looking that up online for you guys right now. Alright, the starfish is a universal and celestial symbol of infinite and divine love. See, like, that's never going to change, never going to end. Even though this is only being protected by a mere eggshell, it is very strong. And I feel like it will be, like, sucked back into this divine masculine. Alright? Or it is always, even if it is external to him, or if he's in external, meaning he's trying to push it away. All right, wrapping up this reading, also emanates energies of inspiration, guidance, brilliance, and intuition, as well as vigilance. With this connection, with this is a connection to the stars. So Divine Masculine, very connected to the stars. You got the star card and the starfish. All right, and you got the submarine. So it could be taking time to go deep within the waters of yourself, of your soul. And when you come up, what are you bringing? All right, we got another ring, cowboy hat ring, very effort ring, and we got this connection plug adapter. So maybe a connection, again, connection card, we had a serious commitment. I think it's also a connection to your inner self and your inner wants, wanting these commitments. And as far as, wanting to show that love that you have because you're starting to love yourself and your offer. That is becoming a grown-up and really listening to your heart and to your king self and really swooping down, deep down, even if it means taking time alone still and learning what you can bring up to gain those, to gain what? Let's see, to gain this maturity and this freedom with this horse. Oh, and then we got the red string like I mentioned before. I wasn't even trying to do that. To gain this connection that will never end. This egg that you keep thinking of and keep looking back towards your devils and really wanting to make this fix. Alright, because it's sweet. It is a sweet love. And it'll be the sweet connections, sweet commitments, and sweet, what is the word when you do things over and over every year? Come on. It's traditions that you've been really aiming for, all right? And again, we got this watermelon. If that means anything to anyone, I'll check that out right now. It's also sweet, very watery, in the waters where you'll be deeply. All right, we'll do metaphysical meaning of watermelon. Lots of seeds in those, right? As a balancing stone, watermelon tourmaline functions as a combination of male and female energies, both yin and yang, together in one crystal. It can help you inspire both creativity and practicality and connect to the heart chakra to both physical and spiritual vibrations. All right. And that was in the crystal form. And the spiritual meaning of watermelon is a symbol of intellect, work, and welfare. Presenting a ripe watermelon in a dream means prosperity and longevity. That's really what this whole reading should be titled. If you bite a sweet ripe watermelon, be ready for luck and material gain in the physical. Excellent, you guys. Be ready, Gemini and Leo. Very good things are coming up. If you dream about a watermelon especially. Don't forget to wash your hands, stay safe, and stay positive. Everything will be okay. And especially in this union, really just cast out those negative thoughts and understand that you have a connection that will never end and is stronger than you think and a whole lot sweeter than you think. All right, love you guys. Bye.